Hello, welcome back to Saros, and today we're tackling the final biome. I'm a little sad that this game is coming to an end. You know, these logs just spawned. So let's check it out. Record of contact. You shouldn't be here. Identify yourself. This place belongs to me. I helped build it. Impossible. This is solitary property. Solitary. Soltari. This is Soltari property. Soltari. Oh yes, I remember them. More hungry kings. Soltari is the sole stakeholder in the Carcosa. They are nothing. Really nothing. Even you'll understand that one day, little machine. Why can I not see you? Respond. Ooh. Invisible unknown. Double mystery. Intruder detected on local network. Identify. Controlled controller originate. This network can only be accessed by primary units. Explain. Primary parts and pieces of the whole. No other corporation could reach Carcosa. Your presence here is an impossibility. All the long years. You predate Soltari. Qualify. Ancestor child. All the long years. Transmits all data on Carcosan history. So mysterious, but before... Oh, okay. But before we go on, let's check primary. Modifiers I don't really care, we'll keep them as is. This has been since they become available. I'm like, yep. Not touching those, I'm happy. No. This is the part I think. So last time I forgot to you know, unlock this shepherd part. So I feel like that is why what is it? That is why that was so difficult, because see, Priestess gives me +10 every stat, so I should do that first. There we go, and now I have 20k to spend, and I should spend them quickly. So last time I forgot to do that. So I feel like that is why that was +5 to all. That's really nice. There is one that was 20k, I think. This can be way back. I have just one of those purple currency. Let's work our way. Artifacts. No, I have only 1k. I could have bought that one that's 20k maybe. Maybe this was 20k. I didn't even notice. Could be. 17. Let's go. 1. No money. Okay, so last time I forgot to buy this circle that says shepherd after beating shepherd, and I feel that is why. Actually, we don't have to go there. I feel like that is why Cathedral was so difficult in the beginning, and this is the way forward. But no, we got it. Oh my god, this looks. Oh. Oh my god, I'm at a loss. Holy shit. I'm kind of sad that this game is coming to an end. This is the final biome.
Leave her be.
She needs me. I need her.
That's more you need her than
Then
she
see
needs you.
where that leads.
Take what you need. Oh my god. This looks so cool. I mean, I was so excited for this game to come out for. Holy shit. And I'm not disappointed, that's what I meant to say.
This is
There
it.
you go.
The yellow shore.
Looks kind of orange to
Tide
me.
she held back. The path you cannot resist.
Right back here. No, can't do it. Yellow shore. No second chance. The yellow shore permits no second chances. Adapt, listen, and persevere to progress. Oh my god. See, I love my second chance. But this looks so cool.
They all want the same thing. Control, power, worship, and obedience. I ran so far away, but still, it keeps happening. I have to stop it. Block the path any way I can, I think that's why I'm really here.
You know, I like Illumin. I like Illumin. Oh my god, so we can open those yellow barriers now. That's good to know, and I should not walk away from them. This biome looks so cool. And just beating that one enemy, large ether, and I'll take money. There's lots of rifle. See, I like my damage. I'm not taking that. And just beating that one little enemy, I don't feel too weak. Let's see. No, I don't feel too weak. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, so now I'm pretty sure I messed up in the cathedral because I didn't pick that shepherd part in the beginning. So I struggled for no reason basically, but oh well. No, there's nothing there. I thought.
Arjun, I need you.
No, you don't. You're hallucinating. That's
here.
You only hear
exactly.
what you want.
So the way forward is blocked by the eclipse.
I'm losing myself. More and more the power grows, and I feel the good fall away. I need 1,000 lifetimes to fix things. The preserver will bring me back when I lose myself. But it can never take away the guilt of what we did here.
Okay, so I think I'm not opening those containers just yet. I might wait because this feels like a central area that I'll have to come back to, you know? So I will, yeah, and that one as well. I'll open this one. No, because it could have been the artifact. And I would like to have that before the eclipse, but the others I will open when I level up a little more, I think. Feel too weak. That's nice. Oh my god, so much leucinite. I needed it because the upgrade was 20k, so. Wait, well, I already have 4k, that's pretty nice. So this is like a side room, right? Yeah, it's marked with white markers, so. Is this the end? See, I don't know if I can ride that. It's not the eclipse, but I'll try. Oh. No. There is no time to chill. Okay, not too bad. Could have been worse. just a little step back. That laser scares me. No, not again. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Let's see, I feel like I want to take this when I level up though. But maybe I won't level up much. No. No, yeah, I think this was just the upgrade room. This is the main thing. It's an arena now.
It wasn't my fault. I just did what I had to do.
I don't feel nearly as powerful as I did just a minute ago. I mean, the little enemies are not too bad, but the big guy is really tough. Not too bad, not too bad. I mean, I do feel powerful. I remember how tough these guys used to be in the previous biome. So I feel strong. Nice, nice, nice. I also feel clumsy, nothing changed. So, yeah, I think I leveled up a bit more. Let's see. There is one more white path, which would be that way. And then there is the blue markers. So this might not be the area where we come back, but we should come back from this. And then I'll open those containers I left. Keeping the overdrive for some trickier situation, you know? No. Wait, there is... Yeah, ether, nice. Okay, there is not too much here, I think. But now I can break this yellow barrier. Yeah, this is the way forward, I think. Let's see. That's not a way you're supposed to do that, but... Oh, more containers. Disruptor, no. So it's the eclipse. The eclipse has started because that has a negative effect on me as well. So this biome has no chill whatsoever. Yeah, I can't carry the lasers, only projectiles. Yeah, this is all there is to this room, I think. Which only leads the way forward, and that means it's time to open those containers. And I think I'm at least 10 levels. You know, I leveled up 10 levels since I came here. Yeah. So they might give me better goodies. This one I opened. Yes. Yeah, there's no... It doesn't have the thing I like, but it's higher level, so I'm taking it. And let's go forward this way. No. Cross the shore. Okay. See, I don't believe in standing still, so I'm taking that. I almost fell.
I had you, and I lost you.
You, laughing in the water, so far away, so long ago. The last time before you were broken. My hero. My first follower. How like a god I was to you. But what use was a god who couldn't save you? Slipping away. It's all slipping away.
No, you wouldn't. We had everything.
You had nothing.
So I'll give my thoughts on Nitya and Arjun. You know, until we get a little more of their story. I mean, it's coming to an end, so we'll get it quite soon. But I'm not a fan of Arjun. And if you've been watching this series, you know, I'm not a big fan of Arjun. So, oh, there it is. I was like, there is a white mark, but how do I get Okay, I'm pretty cursed, I don't like that, but I was messing around with those yellow bullets because I just remember, you know, when they announced this game and they showed off how you could use the shield to... Give me a sec. No, thank you. To like get projectiles and then fire them back at enemies. Oh my god, that's the eclipse trying to curse me. So I feel like I completely missed that when the game taught me how to do that. I have no idea when we had that tutorial, so what is that? They're dropping much more ether than before, but I still don't feel like it's healing me. I mean, it's healing me nicely. So I completely missed that, and I think I want to try to use the shield a little more, but you know, it's the end of the game and I still don't have a habit of activating shield. Oh, so that might not happen. Made it here, but is this the way forward? Or is the way forward the other way? No, I think this is just a way to this. This was a secret, right? This is nice. Ooh. Don't know how risky having fall is here. It's pretty nice stat. Should I risk it? I don't have a second chance. I'm not risking it because of that. Destroy them.
The sun is forever.
If you'd understand.
So close now. You will see.
I'm scared to just drop down, you know? I'm too far away to do some real damage. I'm doing it. No, I missed. This is a way to the secret, right? I might find my way back there. This looks cool. See, I'm trying to use my shield. The big guys are tough. I mean, as they should be. Oh, I'm out of that. I think that's the first time in a long time. In a while. That's what I meant to say. Ooh, doggos. All of that Lucenite also fell down. God, I am so rusty. No! How did I find this hole? Oh my god. Yeah, that was, you know, like very much my fault for it going the way it went, but oh well. This is kind of cool. It looks like a nightmare on the map. Oh, there's I'm going to the golden one. But they don't cost keys anymore. But I'm keeping my power up. Okay, I wanna go up. I just stood there and took that much damage. That was so beyond stupid. There is something on the top for sure. Ooh, there is nice heater down there. That's really nice. No. Yeah, I like my smart rifle. Yeah, I want to make my way to that thing that heals them. That thing, right? It could be that that's the other part. I have to go back first. Yeah, could be.
The work has become too much, even for me. I made a servant. Yesterday's technology and tomorrow's promise combined. A grave robbed. Life stolen. My crime.
And this is the
constant
healing area. Yeah, I have to be much more careful this time because I'm low health, but I just remember I have overdrive. And this is the situation I was saving it for. No. I'm so low health. I don't make it. And there is no second chance, and I would really like to continue exploring this biome, so please guys, drop some leucinite, not leucinite, you'll drop that, drop some ether please. Some better than nothing, but still I'm so scared. Now, this gate is open now, but where's the big thing?
It will all be fine.
none of them is dropping any ether. Which is really unfortunate. That's my answer to where is the big guy? Consort. Ether. Oh, I'm full health. Okay. No, I don't care. I'm focused on Consort and he's almost dead. Yep. I have absolutely no idea what just happened. Oh my god. But I'm not too hurt anymore, which is nice. But oh my god, my heart is racing. Oh, that was crazy. Large ether. Large ether, thank you. Ooh, okay, so this is the way forward. But this is a secret room, so... There we go. Oh no. Those beams are not a good sign. Yep. Yeah, and these big guys are getting tougher every time they spawn. Let's not be that careless. I was using shield just as a prevention. Yeah, there's two of them. That didn't go too well, but it was not too bad either. Oh my god. This biome is so stressful, so I feel like I can skip this part with that beam, but maybe I want to jump around real carefully. That's careful enough. Sniper weapon. No. I need my ether to be strong. I could take prominence actually. But see, I like Illumine. Even though this is not my favorite. Maybe I redraw. Yes. No. Yes. But I don't think it has what I want. It's that ability to curse them, to like poison them when the green bar shows up. But I forgot what that is called. Okay, I think I've explored everything here. This looks so cool. I sort of regret not having a better view. And yeah, there's no way to get up there, I think. But this is the way forward, so let's go. No. I don't like it. I'm really scared. What is that? This is a big ledge. There is a big guy. There is water. We made it to the yellow shore.
Please.
I'm almost there, Nitya.
Here goes nothing.
The king awaits. The shore will witness.
I think the king is the last boss. This is a huge area, by the way, but I don't think there's anything anywhere. Can you swim? Oh my god. He is so cool.
I'm here.
This might be the king. Yep. That's the king. See how I'm using my shield. So proud of myself. I should use it more. It's so hard to do the... what was it called? The illumine on him when I'm so far away. I don't think Illumin does that much, to be honest, because he doesn't stand still. Yeah, I'll keep this for later. Oh god, this is crazy. It was just phase 1. Oh my god. There we go. Oh my god, that was not nice. so focused. I have to come closer. Yeah, I don't feel like my Illumine does much. I would like to see the third phase at least, but no. And there is no second chance. Okay. Well, that went well. Pretty well. Yes, sir. No, the tree is not doing anything.
I've written off that enforcer as just another meathead. But he's useful after all. The path. He's opened the path for me. It was meant to be. The invitation to the shore. I will blaze.
Well, I'm invited. An unidentified transmission. Hello, I don't know what happened. I was in the passage, Stack was there, or I think it was Stack. But there was something else in them. Their eyes were like my eyes. And then I heard the song. The one I've been hearing for so long. So beautiful from so far away. But this time it was loud. Why can't anyone hear it? Is anyone left? All I wanted to do was keep things together, to be the leader you all needed. Please, I didn't mean to. You won't make it without me. You depend on me. Please. That's the last tax log, 24 out of 24. This feels so satisfying.
The person you seek, it is Dr. Chandran.
You knew about Nitya. How long?
Your suit logs detected multiple traces of her DNA.
You found Nitya's DNA. Where?
The elevator, the bridge, the teleporter here in this temple. Things broken and left to dust.
What do you mean?
Every obstacle you encountered had her trace. She walked the path before you and blocked the way.
Yeah, she doesn't want you.
That's not true. She wants me to find her. She
No.
needs me.
No, she doesn't.
Those were clues she left. A trail for me to follow.
There is only the path. She closed it, but you have opened it for us.
There is no us, Primary. There's just me and her.
Oh my god. It's so annoying. I mean Arjun. See, I don't do parries as much as I have to, you know, but what's it do? Ether is more effective. See, this would be really nice, but I don't think this will help me with the boss, but this might. I like my armor integrity. Don't even need keys anymore, do I? More integrity after a second chance. See, this does not work because there's no second chance. King. King is next. There's more effect. This is a nice path to follow, but I think I need command as well. This is pretty good. I have 1k. See, upgrades are so expensive nowadays. So what else can I get with 1k? So why would I need those? Because I don't even need keys to open chests. And maybe that's just for this biome. Maybe I'll need them later when I go back to the other biomes. No, is there anything left? It costs 1k, but I don't think there is. I did pretty well with upgrades. Yeah, I think that's for here. Modifiers, I'm not checking. Maybe I don't need a second chance anymore. Maybe I can take that off. Damage, armor. Reload. Maybe that's not a modifier. I think, yeah, second chance was something I unlocked here, I think. Well, that was a pretty good first run, if I say so myself. Now let's get back and defeat the king. Yeah, kill the king, that's my objective.
The Yellow Shore. What is it?
What?
Dream of what you want. The nightmare of what you need.
My husband didn't want to see his father any more than I did. But to not go would look like a failure. Like fear. So he'd go to his grim duty, and all they do was stare at each other. Both trying not to crack.
I wonder
The
if
hatred, the pride. What was it for? What was any of it for?
so. I think that was the other way. If I were to jump the other way, I would have gotten that instead of what I got. Yeah, this is probably the end. Yeah. Okay, let's just keep going. I'll try my best to be much more careful. Also, this Illumin was not very good, I think. I would like to try to face the king with some prominence. I was ready for them to come out. Okay. This was so stupid. Oh, there's a log there. You know we gotta get it, right? Yeah, up there. Okay, so shield does protect me from the yellow beams.
All this time they conspired against me thinking I didn't know. Now they will lose everything, even each other. My priestess will weep forever. I am king. I am everything and they are nothing.
I think you're losing it, buddy. I did not melee any of them. There we go. Never got that Lucenite. I felt it a secret. Nice. Yeah, might take prominence. I also feel bad converting all this ether to Lucenite. But there's no way I'm coming back here to heal. And I think I'll heal before the boss anyway. We just go this way, huh? That's the way forward. See, I would take... I don't care about static negator, but I don't think that's worth it. No. Because I don't think breaking the king's shield counts as melee kill, you know? I think I missed. Yeah, I missed those two. But I was so focused not to lose too much health.
You and me.
Yes. I got chills just a second ago. That's crazy. It breaks my heart to see, you know, Lucenite go up in the air like that. I don't remember what I did to open the gate. I sort of went everywhere, wanted to see everything, so... Maybe that's my strategy now as well. You want to go everywhere. Now let's look at a map here. Let's explore this structure. But I think this was just for, you know, people who mess up. It's like, here you go, just some Lucenite. So you don't feel too bad. But this is not a real reward. Oh, there we go. Wait, where do I go from here? Just to get me there. How do I get up there? I can't dash through them. This did not hurt me just by pure luck. Alright, that seems like a way back. Or not. Not. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, what did I say no to? Yeah, that thing, okay. I'm not gonna lie, this feels so cool. Exploring everything is, oh, so satisfying. Resilience. I'm taking that. Hi, let's fight. I was just, you know, exploring around a little bit. I'm ready. Oh, I want to test my prominence. I forget how it works. But where's the big eye? What did I test my prominence on? What is that? That's how prominence works, but I fell. Prominence is not as great as Illumine, just like I remember. I'll put this. There we go. No. How do I get that down? There we go. I'm not really that confident about prominence either. I think I can get to the boss now. I think that's it. No recoil. But I can do this side as well. Maybe level up a little more. Hopefully I don't die. Maybe get a better weapon. I was just about to melee, but sure. My prominence is not bad. I think this is what's left behind my prominence. I have some sort of like a special prominence, maybe. I think I'll have to test that on the king himself. There is something down there, I think. That was such a cool move. I shouldn't have got it like that, but okay. Maybe no cool moves. Let's be safe. That did hurt me though. Oh. I was pressing the button, I swear. But it was late. But I was still pressing it. No. Maybe I do get this one. Auto target, more damage. It's not smart rifle. And King does move a lot, so maybe that's not the best. Let's redraw. Prominence. Yeah, this should be even better. I'm not really confident in my weapon choice, and I really liked that weapon I had before, so I might regret this choice, but you know, there's only one way to find out if my choice was good or not. So how do I get up there? How do I get the yellow thing? Oh, maybe I have to launch myself across. Those are cool moves. Nice. Tuning armor. Shit, see, this could be very nice. I don't know. I want to try to go with prominence because Illumin didn't do me, you know, that great before. And I might regret this, we'll see.
I'm so
I expected to get straight to the boss. I was like ready for a boss fight. No, I will be low integrity. I don't want that.
I knew someone else would come. That there'd be another. There always is. But I never expected him. It's been lifetimes for me. But for him, it's still yesterday. What will happen if he walks the path?
Yeah, she knew him and what he would become. I'm not really confident about this weapon. Because auto aim is very nice, even though it was not as powerful. The good thing was that all the projectiles would hit the target, and that would make it really powerful. No. Did I do this last time? Yes, I did. I just completely forgot. Don't know if I want to do this alone, man. This is pretty good. But again, it didn't do well. Okay, this rifle is not too bad, but still. There's a big guy. There it is. I feel like prominence didn't do anything. to the big guy. What a cool move! I'm not confident in anything, basically. My weapon, prominence, it's all nice, but not, you know, perfect. Fuck that. I mean, it's a good thing that I forgot about this whole area, which I did before. So I'll have more chance. Maybe I'll get a better weapon. Maybe I'll get lucky. I also have those redraw chances. Or if I feel really desperate. No, I don't think I can go back to that weapon. I think I can jump that fall I made. No. See, I have tactical rifle. This is just same old, but better. I'll take it. See, I don't want to give up on my tactical rifle just yet. But I'm not confident about it. Oh, there it is. I don't want to miss this either. Maybe I just have to hit that to open it, but maybe not. And what's nice about the Lumen is that it takes just a minute to get my corruption. You know, I can just do it a bit and I'm no longer corrupt. Actually, this weapon might not be too bad. Even my prominence feels nice now. Oh, I don't know. Kills restore integrity. This is nice. But I don't think I'll have that when I'm fighting the boss. Maybe in third phase he summons enemies, but so far I have no proof that would be useful. So what is the deal here? It's exactly the same, I think. But I'll take it because it's a higher level. Like, all the stats are exactly the same as well. So if I'm not mistaken, it would not make a difference if I kept my old one, but Okay, and I'm not cursed. That is nice. But I feel like I'm going to trigger something when I go back. Yep. That's a big guy. I'm like, where is his health bar? But it's up there. I got hurt, but that was a nice move. Also, Prominence did do nice damage. This weapon as well. See, I think I might want to try a boss like this. There is one more thing up above. Is it this way? Oh. Yeah, it still has auto target, auto hit, whatever it's called. I just don't know how useful this staggering would be with the king. Good thing is I'm not cursed yet. There we go. I mean, I don't have corruption. That's what I meant. And I'm trying to keep all prominence for the boss. Yeah, this is the way back. So that's why I was not firing prominence. Is there a way to something else here? What is that line for? So you feel like there should be excuse me, there should be something here, but there isn't. Yeah, the map says there should be a way. See? But there's nothing. I don't know. I'm going back. I think I'm ready for the king. And I have overdrive. I can open that container. No.
Why couldn't you have understood before?
No. I mean, it's quite a way to the king, but I got chills again. So that's something. buddy. Yep.
I'm here.
He's still... Oh my god, the blue as well. He still leaves an impact for sure. Yeah, I still feel prominence doesn't do much. Oh, I couldn't have done. It does. Just I panicked and I was like, yep, I'm doing this. Because I feel like it might regenerate. Yeah, I feel like my overdrive might regenerate. That was a good call, actually. So scared. I feel like it's going to come at me. Oh, nice. Okay. Does. No. Oh. That was cool as well. Oh my god. We got to the third phase. Not too bad, not too bad. Tree still inactive. No logs. Okay. Primer has nothing to say. Just my... I have 20k. Nice. Let's get stronger. All the way up to... my current... Yes. Let's see what we got. I don't need that here. I have 5 of those as well, max power, yes. Cost 10? Those are really nice, the green ones. What? I mean, this is also all pretty good. So what do I want to save up those for? Max power, I guess, would be really nice. If this is all too expensive, this could be really good. Let's go down. I think I have one more of these overdrive trees I haven't really picked up. Because if I get my overdrive charged a few times, I will do great damage in each phase. Yeah, I think this is good. Yeah. Yeah, let's try again. This weapon was good too. Not the best, I think Smart Rifle would have been better, but...
The shore awaits my challenge. Every time I try, it defeats me. I'm not...
Why are you here, Nitya?
I think she's still running from you, buddy, but... Yeah, I don't think this weapon is that great now that it's a beginning weapon. It was much better as the upgraded version. I didn't even see that bar that causes, you know, the buildup of something. Like a buildup of that just so I can kill them, like melee them. Oh my god, there's so many of you. I forgot I have to take my corruption away. No, I don't want frail.
Come to me. Please.
I'll find you.
I did just to take... No, now I have no corruption. I hope I will heal.
Oh, Micah, you deluded fool. You said I'd never reach the shore. She led me here. Her whispers urged me on, her face beaming as I took each agonizing step along the path. Stop him. She begged me again and again. And I will.
I'm so focused not to get too cursed because I don't feel like my weapon is that strong. This might be the first time in this. No. Oh, I'm here, I guess. This is the first time in this biome that I don't feel like really strong. I also feel like I'm going backwards somewhere, but I don't know. I think I'm making progress. I don't know how I didn't get hit there, but I didn't. That's nice. Sorry, collecting hallucinate restores integrity, but only if it's slow. See, I don't think I'll be getting any hallucinite with a king. No. Bonus hallucinite. No. I really hope for a better weapon, and I hope for a better weapon soon. Yeah, I don't. I fall down, but I don't like stagger them anymore, which is not ideal. That was the whole thing why I like this weapon. I'm not doing too well. It's so like you. Yeah, see how little I staggered them? So cursed. I'm taking those little guys down because they seem to curse me. And I don't have prominence is charging so slowly. This run did not start that great, to be honest. I actually want to use this. But I'm in desperate need for a weapon that makes me feel stronger. Like, this is taking so long. I mean, Aftermath is not too bad, but that fight took way too long. Unbelievable. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this weapon whatsoever. No, I can't quit. Okay, let's check this side first, and then we'll keep going. Okay, basic enemies are not dying nearly as fast as before. it's not bad, but I really wish to upgrade my weapon. Okay, what did I miss? I missed a lot probably, but we'll get over there. See, this is nice. I'm like, this is why Lumen would have been great, but yes, I can do it with prominence, but it's just I'm like I have prominence. Nice. I don't think it has what I like with Illumin, but I'm okay, and I feel like prominence did something to the boss for sure, but I feel Illumin did something as well. It just wasn't much. No. Damn. But I think I'll go with Illumin or something. It almost feels like it wasn't, you know, worth my brain power to power it up. I would have preferred a better weapon, but I feel like it's too early to redraw. I should redraw a little later. I also feel like we're leaving this area, so let's get this container in the other. I'm just going with Illumin for now. I still have a chance to change our mind later. I'm gonna reach her once, twice. Yeah, I'm giving my redraws for later. I'm giving my redraws for the very end. Now, where is that log? Oh, there, okay.
Red and blue. That light. That song. This is what I deserve. This is what I've always deserved. Now only yellow.
I'm not gonna lie if I say that I feel like I might fail to beat the mini-boss with this weapon. You know that guy that shows up with a big health bar? And I feel like it's going to show up real soon. I'm really not excited to try my chances with that boss. I think it just leads back. Not too elegant, but not too bad.
The shore chose me to receive its gift. I howled in ecstasy as each new limb erupted. First, power. And then, the truth. showed me what lives beyond the eclipse. I see it, and it sees me.
This was a crazy room though, with so much heater. I've never seen something like this. But I would trade that room and all that miracle for just a nice weapon. One of them was almost at this one, yeah. Did I use that to get here? I think so. Oh, this could be. I was thinking of that arena, like a challenge thing, but no. Actually, no. Overdrive? I don't have it yet. No, I don't want to, but it's too late. Damn. I really need a better weapon. I don't even know how to, oh my god, how to get to that pillar where those two containers were. No idea. I will take this for now. I will lose some Lucenite, but this immunity could be really nice in this situation where I'm so bad. Don't know what I want out of Lumen. But this was not worth it. This immunity does not last a long time. I mean, it's better than nothing. Oh my god. And the downside is not too bad. But still, I hope for something better. I'm opening this. Yes. This is amazing. This is amazing. Let's try not to die now. So this is the side, this is the thing as well, right? Let's go this way first. I feel like this is smaller, or at least should be. Oh, I feel better now. Okay, now we're cooking. That this way is another secret. Okay, this weapon might be for the boss. It seems better. Let's hope it is. Oh, there's more. Okay, now I feel like I'm not going to die from that mini boss that comes before the big guy. I think he's gonna spawn now when I come back. If I remember how to come back. I do. I escaped. But yeah, he's gonna spawn when I come back from this area. Oh, that's nice. See the green bar? This is the lumen I want. Nice. I'm so happy with my weapons now. I saw him on the map, but I'm still, I'm very excited, but I don't want to lose my mind. No. So what does my lumen have? Lingering radiance. I think that's what I like, but I'm not really sure. So that's one. Oh, there's something there as well. No. Now my lumen, I like it. I think I'm ready for the boss now. It's good to have those currency things. Everything is okay now. I just have to survive that mini boss, and we're not doing too well health wise. Well, let's hope things go well. And none of them drops ether.
be happy.
Where's the mini boss? The mini boss didn't spawn. Maybe he'll spawn later. That was nice. Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought it was over, but it's not. I never learned not to let my guard down with this game, ever. Like how we're, nearing the end. They're just king to defeat, and I still forget I can't dash through red bullets. That was a choice. I made a choice in my brain to go through red and dash through. I'm still expecting the mini boss. But I guess we go. And I also feel like over there is not charging that fast. But we'll see. I'm at the boss. We didn't see the guy, the mini boss. But that's fine.
Take the throne. Let it claim you.
Arjun is definitely hearing what he wants to hear.
I'm here.
This seemed like a new cutscene. Nice, I did something for sure. I was thinking I'm being smart, but oh no. god, he does that. Nice. Don't know what he does, but I don't feel good. He's so tough. I hate when he disappears. Like that. And I'm taking way too much damage.
I deserve this! All of this!
Did I beat the king? Did that like melee break the shield moment take him down? Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's so cool. Back to the hotel.
Where are you?
What is that? Is that me before I lost my mind? Yeah.
Wasn't my fault. No. Oh, yeah?
I did not expect this. Oh my. Oh my god, I think Arjun is the new king. Right? You grew way too many arms, buddy. That's gross. The eclipse. I'm speechless. Like, the visuals in this game are beyond. Oh well, so this is the end of Saros, the end of story. What a game. I'm feeling so many emotions right now. I like the ending, obviously. Like, I'm so glad that game, you know, took Arjun to that ending, you know. Oh, I like it quite much, and it definitely, you know, makes me love this game much more than I thought I loved this game like 10 minutes ago. But I still really like this game. I like it quite much. You know, it's not Returnal, but I came here with high expectations. I mean, I went into this playthrough with high expectations, and I'm not leaving disappointed, so that's something for sure. So nice. Okay, I don't want to skip credits. I'll let the credits roll. I'll tell you my thoughts a bit, so while we enjoy the credits, but I feel like, you know, this game is much easier than Returnal, obviously. But I think that's a good thing, you know. There's an option with modifiers to make it more difficult, if you wish, or even easier than this. So my playthrough was, you know, pretty much balanced. So with that, and if we, you know, take away the part where I don't read instructions and I don't take, you know, the proper upgrade before entering Cathedral and struggle there for 10 runs, the game itself is quite well balanced, right? I like it quite much. I think it's one of those moments where I feel when I wake up tomorrow and I sleep over this game, you know, I will like it even more. Maybe with time. but I like it quite much already, so... what a game. I was... Oops, I hit a mic. I was a little worried when they, you know, introduced the game and introduced the characters, and there was this crew of actors and their characters and plot, and I expected them to be much more story heavy with this game, and I'm glad they weren't. Story was there, and the ending is quite satisfying in a way, but there was not too much story, you know. It was still very much focused on gameplay, and gameplay was fun. Fun is just, you know, I need a better word than fun. It's amazing. It was really good. It was really fun. So I'm glad they didn't do like I wish there was, you know, maybe a layer or two more to this story. But I'm quite happy with everything, really. Now there's not much to fault. This game is just, you know, it's in my head, this is, you know, it's not a sequel to Returnal. I'm well aware of that, but it's, you know, the same studio, and I keep comparing it to Returnal, like many people on the internet as well. And I feel like story is definitely not as strong as what Celine goes through in Returnal, and with all the layers she has to, you know, deal and unpack. But I still like it. And I'm glad that the story went with this ending, so I don't feel crazy hating Arjun for no reason. I mean, I don't hate him, but I don't like him very much, you know? And I'm glad the story sort of justified my feelings, and I was like, yep, you were right all along about him. Which also just makes this like a great storytelling, you know? It just made me feel the right thing before the end. It conveyed what it wanted to convey with the story. Yeah, it's just the vibe is different than Returnal, and that's something that can't be replicated. The loneliness of Celine and, you know, the environmental storytelling. There is some of it here, but not nearly as much as it was in Returnal. And also biomes and level design, you know, they feel quite similar to one another. There is not a huge variety of biomes, and biomes feel very adjacent to one another. Same goes to bosses and boss design. They all feel very coherent, you know, like everything is packaged well, everything is coherent. But I don't know, I like it for what it is. It's definitely different, and it does that well. It's just you know, I expected a bit more, you know, just a bit more, but still I'm not disappointed. Like, the art style is incredible, the visuals, the graphics, just the scale of everything, and how much there was in each biome, like the just sheer amount of things that were you know, at a screen at a certain time. It's just incredible. Especially with like the second biome, when we entered that area like underground. That was like so stunning. I don't know. I have a lot of thoughts, but all of that just comes to like, yeah, I like that. Audio technology, like sound design of this game is absolutely incredible. From everything, like the voices in the menu that tripped me out and made me look around my room a few times because I thought it was, you know, really behind me. in my space too, like spatial positioning of enemies, and you know, the battle, the bullets, everything sounds absolutely incredible. Like, sound design is immaculate for sure. And the gameplay is so satisfying. DualSense controller integration, like, it's it's just, you know, that's one of those things where I feel this game actually exceeds Returnal in a way. Like, it's just more polished, just, you know, like a step forward, you know. So there's definitely a few steps backwards, but a few good steps forward from Returnal. And, you know, even though this game is not going to replace Returnal in any way in my heart, it does not even stand, you know, shoulder and shoulder next to Returnal, but it's, you know, it's up there. It's definitely a huge recommendation from me. Especially I feel like this game is good for people who liked Returnal, enjoyed it for, you know, however long they played it, but they gave up at some point because they felt it was too difficult and too time consuming, you know. I feel like this game would be much better for those people, while still giving them, you know, that flavor of Returnal, so they get better. And I hope many people would actually finish Saros and then go and play Returnal with the skill they have, and try to get that story and the feelings that Celine feels, and just the vibe of Returnal, to experience that fully. Like, I wish that for them so much. Like, I feel like that would be incredible. Yeah. Other than that, I don't really have any big complaints about this game. Other than, you know, biomes, you know, being kind of similar to one another. But at the end of the day, I also like that coherence, because they feel like the whole world of Carcosa is obviously divided into sections and stuff, but it feels very connected, you know, very coherent. Everything feels well packaged, like well rounded, you know. So I can't be too mad at that. And other than that, I don't have any like huge criticism of this game. There is much more that I absolutely love about this game than those few things that sort of annoy me. And there are just some things that are like, yeah, that's okay, like story and the characters. I really don't care about any of the characters, like side characters, except for Kayla. I cared about her for a moment after what happened to her, and maybe I like Seb, but I still don't get, you know, his story fully. Maybe I'll have to watch a video on Sebastian and see what's the deal with him fully. But I don't really care about side characters. Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, I remember them now, but I doubt I'll remember them in a few months. You know, I don't think they're that memorable. But still, I'm glad it's that way. I think I would hate it if, you know, the characters were much more in our face and the story was much, you know, like pushed more. Like, no thank you. I like that it's more gameplay focused. And I'm really glad a game like this exists, you know, considering the rest of PlayStation's first-party studios and all the movie games we keep getting, which I love, don't get me wrong. We'll play some of them soon on the channel. But it's, you know, nice to have something different, something fresh. Like, that's a word for Saros. Saros is not too fresh, but it's fresh, you know? It's fresh. I would say it's fresh. Not the freshest thing out there, but fresh. Yeah. And I feel like I have nothing more to say really in these what is credits. Yeah, these credits are still rolling, which, you know, props to the team and everyone who was involved in making this game. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. Yeah, and the pet peeve, yeah, that brings me to that thing that annoys me, and that is that HDR of this game was not good in the beginning. And I mean, basically everything before Cathedral we played was a bit dimmer. The highlights were not as bright. And then in the Cathedral they released a patch and they fixed the brightness of highlights and stuff. And that's why that biome and the end now feel a little brighter. And we'll see when we go back how the rest of the biomes feel. But I feel like that's so annoying because, again, this is not a cheap game. Games these days are not cheap. And I feel like basic things like resolution, HDR presentation, basic sound stuff, and like technical details like that should be good day one, you know? I feel like that should just be the case. And I still feel like it's not as bad as some other games that, you know, get released and like 2 days later get like a resolution increase. So that would piss me off even more, to play, you know, half of the game with a lower resolution just because I played the game day one. But still, this HDR thing really bugs me as well. Like I wish this game had proper HDR day one, so we experienced the game like it's supposed to be experienced, you know, even though we are playing the game day one. I feel like, you know, paying the full, pre-ordering the game, I pre-ordered the game in my case, should be rewarded in a way and not, you know, be penalized by poor HDR implementation just because you know, it just feels like it shouldn't happen, you know? It feels like that should have been something, you know, on the list way before, you know, they were ready to launch the game, just to make sure that the technical details are correct. Let's launch, you know? Let's focus on the more intricate things. That's my biggest complaint, I think, and that's something I want to complain. But other than that, and obviously it's not that huge, you know. The first biome looked great, and you know, they were a little dimmer, and I think they are dark by design as well. But, you know, it's just one of those things that, considering the price of the game and the situation where we play as, you know, supporters of the studio, and we play this game day one and purchase it day one, pre-order the game in my case, which I don't do much, you know. I think this shouldn't have happened, but oh well. I'm glad it's fixed, and it was fixed, you know, not too long. It didn't take too long to get fixed, but still. I'm glad for people who will play this game in the future for the first time, that they will experience brighter HDR highlights. I just wish people like me who pre-ordered the game experienced that as well, day one. But oh well. And that's strange, especially knowing, I don't know how was Returnal's launch, because I played that game a few years ago, and you know, a few years into it's after its release, because of like the whole situation with you know, before pandemic and how hard it was to get PlayStation console itself. So I don't know how HDR was in the beginning and stuff, but HDR presentation in that game is amazing as well, and sound design and all the things. So I did not expect that an issue like that would come from the first party studio releasing a game, their second game this generation, which is rare, and we applaud and we are thankful for. But I didn't think they would mess up HDR on launch. That was not on my bingo card. Yeah, and I think I'm done with rambling. I will let these credits roll until they finish, just to support, you know, to show off everyone. But we'll be back to explore Carcosa, maybe find a log or two or something left. Let's see what's post-game like. So please stay, you know, you can check the timestamps for chapters. So we'll be back soon to check what's left of this game. And also, by the way, before I forget, I think I'm going for Platinum Trophy as well. I got a few trophies today, and I'm, you know, kind of sad that PlayStation does not record trophies, but well, I got quite a few, and I'll have to look into how many I need left. I know there is no hit run trophy to do, like a full run without getting hit a single time, which involves killing a boss. So that sounds like tough as hell, like that's going to be a challenge for sure. But I don't know what else I have to do, how difficult the trophy will be. So this might not be the last video in the series itself. I might post a few more videos, maybe one or two, of my adventures getting the Platinum Trophy. Also revisiting previous biomes, getting to all the areas we couldn't before now that we have all the equipment. That's quite nice. I'm really excited for that. So I think there will be at least one more Saros video on the channel after this one. But there might be more. There might be like 2 or 3. I don't know how I'm going to section them. There's also those arenas I didn't enter before, that I think I have to beat all of them as well. So that can be a video for itself, me beating all the arenas. I might edit that together as one video and doing a no-hit run and other miscellaneous trophies as well. We'll see how that goes. You guys will see it on the channel. But yeah, just so you know, this won't be the last video in this series, I think. Now, let's enjoy the rest of the credits, and we'll be back to explore this world and what is left of it. Well, actually, the recording will stop in 30 seconds because it's limited to an hour, so we might not see the rest of the credits on the channel. But one more time, thank you for all the developers who made this game possible.